Okay, so it's Tapelo here. Now I want to give you some reasons why I try visiting certain places and then posting the videos on social media. Now the first one is, there are certain places that we might have not visited before, and then because of that, let's say for example we hear about Swedru. Okay, you've always been hearing about Swedru. People, you have friends or people who have visited or come from Swedru, but you don't know how the place look like. And anytime they are talking about Swedru, you just imagine Swedru. And so it also happens to me too. There are places that I've not visited before, and then when someone is talking about the place, I just imagine in my mind. I just create an imagination of the place in my mind. And so to break that chain, I've decided that okay, why don't I on my free days visit such places or like visit some selected towns, okay, in Ghana, especially in the southern part of Ghana because I stay in the southern part of Ghana. And then when I visit those places, I would not go there alone. Okay, when I visit those places, I'll not just go there and then come back. Okay, I need to create I need to create videos so that even when I come back, I can be watching those videos and know or see how the town look like very well. And as well, I'll be using and as well like maybe others will be watching it. Okay, so that's the first one. And then the second one is for relaxation. Okay, so you work from Monday to Friday, and then on Saturday and Sunday you'll be resting. I'll just be like, okay, so why don't I just take a car to this town just to go and watch or tour or explore, just to know places. Okay, yes, and there are places that we also have certain perception about. Let's say, for example, when you mention Northern region, or when you mention Volta region, or when you mention like certain places, okay, people have the notion or the misconception that okay, that place is not developed or that place is like this. Do you get it? I think sometimes because of the news, especially when people are, especially when the media or the TV stations are talking about certain places in Ghana, they don't show the cities. They only show like, I don't know, some deprived areas, and so people have that imagination. People have that perception that these places they are not nice or they are like this and all those things. If you get it, and so I make sure I go to the nice places, not the nice places per se. I make sure I go to the or I make sure I go to the town itself, okay, and then I video all those places just to show how beautiful the place is instead of that misconception, okay. Now another reason too is that sometimes we have brothers and sisters who used to be in Ghana, and then now they are no more with us in Ghana. Like they have traveled outside the country, and sometimes maybe they will be missing home, or they could be chatting with some one or two people online, and then maybe when they ask those people where they come from, and then they mention it, they might want to know how the place look like, even where they stay or even where they used to stay. When they go abroad for some time, for a very long time or for some years, they might like to search about where they come from, okay, okay, just to see like the place. Sometimes you can meet someone in abroad or where you are staying, and then maybe you'll be talking about where you come from in Ghana, and then you would like to search the place, and then you like to show people where you come from. You get it? And so by so doing, when you just come to social media, especially my YouTube page, you will just see the towns, and then yeah. So those are those are some of the reasons why I decided to be like touring and then be videoing them and then be posting them on social media. And by so doing too, like we are promoting Ghana, yes, because there are times that not there are times. Sorry, you'll be searching for places in the developed world like USA, Canada, UK, and other parts of Europe, Australia, and co. And then when you search for places, you get them. But in Ghana, Charlie, you can search for a place, and then let's say you are searching for, how do you say it? How do you call this name? Okay, you can search for a place in Ghana, and then on Google, all you see is maybe a local kiosk, or they are beating a criminal, or like like maybe it's they just fetch the images and videos from, like, how do you call it, from news. So in case maybe for example, in Kaswa they've beaten a thief or there's an accident, blah blah blah, in Kaswa, and then you search about Kaswa, you see that they'll be giving you video or images of like the thief, like, do you get it? They will not show you how the city look like or how the town look like. Do you get it? And so I just decided to put it, how do you say, I just decided to take it upon myself, yes, take it upon myself to be videoing places I visit, edit them, and then post them on social media. And I know people like that, people like that. Just like how people just wake up and then travel for relaxation and other things. Maybe you could just want to sit at home, you search for, oh, Ebri, how does Ebri look like? Or Medina, how does it look like? Kaswa, how does Kaswa look like? How does Swedro look like? You see, maybe you've heard about Bojasi, Krodria. Okay, there are towns and villages that you've heard and then you have not visited before. And so by just clicking on my link or just searching Stapelo GH on YouTube, you can be seeing or watching and exploring all those places in Ghana. And by so doing, like I said, we are promoting Ghana. So don't forget to watch and subscribe for more videos. Thank you very much. And oh, you can be suggesting places for me to visit. Yes, you can be suggesting places for me to visit. When you watch my YouTube video, and then you can, or even on TikTok, Stapelo GH. Okay, and then YouTube, after watching or before watching, subscribe, and then you can comment like places you want me to visit. Maybe, oh, I want you to visit Asaman Kese. I want to, maybe you can say, oh, I've been hearing about Samankesi, but I don't know how the town look like. Okay, I want you to show me, or I want to see how Asamankesi look like. Or maybe you can say, oh, someone said Suhum is nicer than Asamankesi. Can we see or can we watch videos of both towns? And then I will take up the challenge and then visit those places, and then I'll bring up the video to you. So I'll be looking up to you. Don't forget to subscribe and then watch, share the link too. Thank you very much. Bye bye. Stapelo GH on YouTube. Bye bye. Thank you very much.